Whispers of Beikthano. Have you ever heard the name Panhtwar? One of the few warrior queens in Myanmar's ancient past, a name lost to time, yet remembered in whispers. Before Bagan, before the Chronicles, there was Beikthano, the first city of the Pew, a place where myth and history walk hand in hand. And at its heart was a queen, born of gods and monsters, wielding thunder in her hands and prophecy in her blood. She is not just a footnote in legend. She might have been real. This is her story. This is the legacy of Queen Panhtwar. Long before chronicles etched the names of kings in stone, before empires rose and fell, there lived a woman whose story straddled the realms of myth, memory, and mystery. Her name was Panhtwar, Queen, Warrior, and Legend of Beikthano. The Pew legends whisper of her divine birth, a union between Atula Sidaw, a sage king of celestial descent, and Sandamuki, an ogress queen from the forested highlands. The heavens and the earth gave her life. The signs were there from the beginning. Her first cry cracked the sky like thunder. Wild beasts grew calm in her presence. Stars reportedly aligned above the palace the night she was born, but not all saw her as a blessing. Her mother's monstrous blood cast a shadow in the royal court. Rumors whispered, could such a child ever be trusted? Panhtwar grew up between reverence and suspicion, adored by the people, watched by priests, and judged by lords. She was both sacred and feared. As she came of age, the heavens spoke again. A vision appeared to her brother, said to be an incarnation of Vishnu. He crossed the stars and carved out a new land for her. Guided by prophecy, the city of Beikthano was born, the city of Vishnu. It rose between the Salmon and Irrawaddy rivers, its walls laid out in sacred geometry mirroring the cosmos. At the heart of the city stood Panhtwar, crowned by astrologers and anointed by rain from a divine storm. She was not merely a ruler. She was destiny incarnate. The gods, it is said, gave her a gift, the Atula Sidaw Drum. One strike could summon rain, another could bring lightning, and when beaten in war, it made armies flee in terror. While scholars today debate its reality, bronze drums like these have been found across Pew lands. Ritual, political, and mystical in purpose, Panhtwar's drum, real or not, symbolized divine authority. Under Panhtwar's reign, Beikthano flourished, irrigation canals flowed, trade blossomed with India and Yunnan, and temples to planetary deities stood proud beneath the sun. Yet even in glory, she remained a mystery, rarely seen outside palace walls. She was worshipped by some, feared by others. Her court was said to echo with chants and celestial music. In a time when most women were silent figures behind the throne, Panhtwar commanded armies, led rites, and held counsel among sages. She was not queen beside a king. She was the throne itself. But power breeds envy. Beyond her borders, rival kings whispered, a woman ruling with divine favor, a city untouched by war. Surely this could not last. In the hills of Sri Kshetra, one name began to rise, Dudabong, a lord with ambition, said to possess his own divine favor. A storm was coming. As the sun set over Beikthano's golden spires, Panhtwar stood alone, a queen beloved, but besieged by fate. In the next chapter, we explore the walls she built, not just of stone, but of will, and the enemies they could not keep out.